Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's DFR and this is DFR Discovers. I'm currently on a journey to understand and learn about different types of music that I've missed and not listened to. And if you've watched previous videos, you know the current journey I'm on, where I've identified that I've sort of shut myself away a lot of music where other things have gone in life and I haven't focused on it. But part of this channel is to understand about media, music, picking up on things that I've missed. And what a ride we've been on so far. You know, we've been down Nightwish, The Warning, we've been down Floor. We've learned so much incredible types of music, and it's really inspired me to get back into media, listening to music again. And I've been doing vlogs and talking about different stuff that's gone on in my life. So if you're new around here, please make sure you subscribe. If you want to be part of the journey, we've got a Discord, we've got an X, you can follow down below as well. If you want to be like one of these special, amazing, incredible people who are patrons, you get early access to the videos. You also get shout outs, as you've just seen. And if you want to buy a specific song, you can do that. That request is there. Obviously, that's not mandatory. But today we're going to be listening to Epica Dreamscape, the Epica universe. We've listened to Epica a number of times, and every time has been a phenomenal, phenomenal experience. We've heard the Valley of the Queens. We've heard some acoustic versions with the lead singer from Epica. Every time it's been phenomenal. Like, it's just... like beauty, and I know I've said this in one of the last videos I said about it's like she's just like a Disney princess, and I know that sounds terrible because you'd be like, what are you talking about? Like, why would she be a Disney princess? And it's probably completely against it, but she's got that look, she's got that fantastic voice. It's just she's very, very incredibly talented, and I love listening to Epica. I haven't listened to enough is where we're coming back to it as well, and that's directly when I started listening to Nightwish, one of the first sort of groups people were saying is you need to listen to Epica, like you need to listen to. So we're going down there, we're listening to more, and I can't wait. So Epica Dreamscape, let's get into it.
Try and defy eternity, no beginning and no end. A world upside down, countless clouds on the ground. I'm a figment of my imagination.
Didn't even get a chance to stop. Like three-quarters of the way through, I was like, oh, I was like, oh, let me, and then it's like you've got like a minute left. I'm like, wow, like I've said before of Epica, right? You know, the lead singer is phenomenal, but the group are very coordinated. I definitely feel like, you know, it's very in sync. But she's like, you can see she's literally the pillar, like they stand in isolation. Other groups, I know when people mention, and I really upset quite a lot of people when I've said before about Nightwish about how much I love Flora and how much I thought it was phenomenal. And everyone was saying, well, you know, you're obsessed with her. You know, there's other people in the group. And I get that. You know, I'm an outsider. You know, I have to remember that, you know, these people are so passionate about this group. And like, I'm completely new to it. I'm completely new. And the difference, I think, is that, particularly with Nightwish, I think there's everyone's got a particular element and they come up. I just think she's literally just like the beacon of light in Epica. Like she's just literally just, it's everyone surrounds her in just a phenomenal, incredible, beautiful voice, and it's just perfectly harmonized. And I actually, you know, this is what's probably gonna surprise. I really was like, I actually want to hear the heavier version now, because I imagine this is the acoustic version. So I literally went into Epica, I typed in Epica Acoustic, and I got a list of songs, and I thought I'm not gonna listen to them. They just saved there, and they just saved to listen to and whatever. And I think her voice is just phenomenal. When we heard the Valley of the Queens, I loved that song. Like, I just thought it was phenomenal. All three of them were incredible, but I just wanted to listen to her voice more. When I heard her in the stairwell when we in that business office was phenomenal. I just felt just listening to her more, just in a more acoustic perspective, I'll appreciate more of the group and understand them. And as you guys know already, I love bass guitars and I love hearing like a bass, an acoustic bass. It's just, I don't know why, I just really, it does it for me. I love it. I think isolating and hearing the instruments in a more melodic, quieter environment, I think I can have a great appreciation for them. I'm not saying other people can't. It's just for me, that's just generally how I prefer it. What a performance though. What a performance. Epica are really pushing on, aren't they? They're really pushing on. They still like travel quite a lot as well. It'd be good to see if they still tour, they still go around. I know that I've seen stuff from like 2014, 2015, 2016. You know, are they still recording? Are they still, where are they in their sphere of what they're publishing, where they're going out? I've only heard older stuff, but I'd like to hear. And I've seen her collab a few times with Floor, which obviously there's a connection. And obviously, like where people have mentioned already, like, oh, Nightwish, you like Nightwish, you like Floor, you like Floor, you like Floor, you like Epica. It was that branch, and I've seen they've obviously jumped on top of that and gone, oh, okay, cool, we've got fans that overlap. Let's connect with this rather than let's make it uncomfortable. Because, you know, it's like having with music. Music is so passionate, and people are so passionate about what they like, what's great. And it has been a little bit challenging sometimes with a lot of the comments around, you know, you're wrong, this is not right, and that's right. And there's a lot of people in the comments who have said, you know, it's all about expression. Just because you love it, other people don't. And that's what I found. It's not one of the reasons why I fell out of love with it. It's just, I think it either has to be A or B, and it can't. Anyone can like anything, like anyone. You could be a 98-year-old, you know, guy and just literally adore heavy metal, or you could be a 15-year-old and really into opera. And I think as long as you're being respectful, you're not being rude or offensive or highlighting flaws or highlighting areas, highlighting areas in which you're like being offensive or rude, that's okay. You know, everyone's going to have their preferences. But Epica, I feel quite, I resonate a bit with them. Especially the singer, I really love her voice, Simone. I really love it. I think it feels more commercial. It feels more not as in like commercials like Britney Spears, but you understand what I mean. It feels more more, I can relate to them more. Where Nightwish, it was completely unrelatable. And I was a bit like, whoa, what's this? But I can relate a bit more. Perhaps that's because my musical preferences and musical awareness has changed. If I'd have heard them first, I'd have been a bit like, what is this? Like, this an opera singer? Like, you know, sing in the middle of a group. Like, this is a bit crazy, but I think I'm more aligned to it. I've seen it more. I need to listen to Epica more. I really, really like them. What a performance for Dreamscape. What a performance. Let's get on some of the heavy stuff, right? I think we need to. Right, comment what the best thing is for Epica. We need to listen to it. If you've enjoyed it, please make sure you like and subscribe if you're new. I appreciate it. Sorry for all the waffling at the end. If you're new here, that's sometimes what I do. Tell you how you feel. I'm as honest as possible. I don't lie about it. I just try to be as honest as possible. And that's the beauty of the reactions, right? Thanks for you guys watching. I appreciate it. And I will catch you in the next one.